What if LeBron James wins one more championship with the Philadelphia 76ers? Just when the basketball world thought the story was over, LeBron James found one final chapter. The move to Philadelphia shocked the NBA. After decades of defining franchises in Cleveland, Miami, Los Angeles, and carrying the weight of expectations everywhere he went, LeBron chose one last challenge, bringing a championship back to the city of brotherly love. And if he does it, this might be the greatest accomplishment of his legendary career. Think about what's waiting for him in Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, one of the most dominant big men of this generation. An MVP whose greatness has too often been overshadowed by injuries and heartbreaking playoff exits. Tyrese Maxey, one of the fastest, most explosive guards in basketball. A relentless scorer who has developed into a true star. Jaylen Brown, a proven champion and elite two-way wing who knows exactly what it takes to win at the highest level. And VJ Edgecombe, a young, fearless talent with limitless athleticism and superstar potential. On paper, it's an incredible team, but talent alone has never guaranteed championships. That's where LeBron changes everything. At this stage of his career, LeBron isn't expected to score 30 points every night. That's not what makes him dangerous anymore. His greatest weapon has become his basketball mind. He controls the pace. He reads defenses before they happen. He makes teammates better. He teaches younger players how to prepare, how to stay composed, and how to win when every possession matters. Philadelphia has had stars. Philadelphia has had talent. What they've searched for is leadership capable of bringing it all together. LeBron has done exactly that throughout his entire career. Imagine the pressure of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Boston, Milwaukee, New York, Orlando. Every game becoming more physical. Every possession carrying championship weight. Who would you trust with the ball? Even at 41 years old, there may still be no player in basketball more trusted when the lights shine brightest than LeBron James. If he guides this team through that gauntlet and delivers Philadelphia its first NBA championship since 1983, the conversation around his legacy changes forever. People already debate whether he's the greatest player ever. They point to 4 championships, 20-plus seasons of excellence, the all-time scoring record, longevity that may never be matched. But winning another title this late, on another new team, leading another franchise to the promised land, that would become one of the greatest examples of sustained greatness in sports history. It would prove that LeBron wasn't simply fortunate enough to play with great teammates. It would prove that he was the reason championship cultures followed him wherever he went, from Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland to Los Angeles, and now, Philadelphia. 5 championships, 4 different franchises. An achievement no modern NBA superstar has ever accomplished. It would elevate his resume into territory that feels almost impossible to replicate. And perhaps the biggest winner wouldn't even be LeBron. It would be Joel Embiid. For years, critics questioned whether Embiid could ever lead a team to a championship. Winning alongside LeBron would silence those doubts forever. Tyrese Maxey would cement himself as one of the league's premier guards. Jaylen Brown would add another championship to an already impressive resume. And VJ Edgecombe would begin his NBA journey learning from arguably the greatest basketball mind the game has ever seen. That's how dynasties begin. Not simply with talent, but with leadership. Whether you're a LeBron fan or one of his biggest critics, one thing is undeniable. Very few athletes have ever continued chasing greatness this deep into their careers. Most legends fade away. LeBron keeps rewriting history, and if history ends with one final championship parade through the streets of Philadelphia, the final chapter might just become the greatest chapter of them all.